from the live stage is most of the cast of The Expanse.
What's up?
And also joining me, I have a little co-host that's going to be assisting me in this interview is Anna Marie Cox.
Hi.
You can clap for her.
You don't know me.
But there's a reason Anna's here. Because Anna is going to be taking over hosting duties for the Churn podcast, which is our Expanse post-show podcast as of this season, which is going to be launching in November. So it's a good time for Anna to meet the cast.
Hi.
Anna
Hello.
Cast Anna, behave.
We'll try.
We'll try our best.
You'll try your very best.
Yeah.
So I saw the premiere.
Did you?
I did. What did you think? I loved it. Because I loved it so much. And I also noticed that everyone kind of seems, at least right now, a little more comfortable in their skin and where they are in the world. Would you say that's like fair to say? I don't want to spoil anything for anyone that missed it.
We won't spoil it.
But we're going to spoil the whole thing. The very first episode.
Just entering into this season, they feel more comfortable.
Yeah.
I imagine discomfort will emerge.
Oh, discomfort will emerge.
I mean, this group definitely puts the fun in dysfunction. So yeah.
I think it's the first time you really see like the Rosie crew as like a solid family. They're settled into who they are. And obviously all shit is going to hit the fan, because if it starts nice, it's
It's definitely the calm before the storm.
definitely.
And knowing Ty and Daniel, there's going to be a big shitstorm.
Huge.
Yes.
There's a few actually. So,
Literally.
hi,
Literally.
everything again. I'm a huge fan of the show in general, read all the books, and so it seems to me, again, first episode, but also looking back, a lot of the show is about what people will do for freedom, the extent they'll go for freedom, and the extent they'll go for love, the people they care about. So, a little bit personal question, what's the furthest you've ever gone for love? You can give a geographical answer, but people will be disappointed.
Yes, you can't be like the furthest I've gone.
Did you get a tattoo uptown?
I feel like this is probably like the most ideal time to say that I'm having a baby.
That is pretty far.
Yeah, that is love. Reproducing, definitely.
So Kara just won.
Yeah, there's no beating that.
Yeah,
We're not topping that.
none of you are doing that much love.
And also a lot of like inappropriate things went through my head when you said that. So I was like, how far have I? Oh no, can't say that.
I was gonna say nothing that required like a safety word. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I'm out of this conversation then.
So Vern, you're new to the cast this season. What's it like coming in? Yeah, everybody give it up. And you may or may not be clashing with Holden, which may or may not make you a bad guy in some guys' eyes. So what's it like coming into that type of dynamic? And
Well, one person's bad guy is another man's good guy. You know, I don't like to think of him, this character, Adolphus Mertry, as a villain. I see him as a very driven individual. I was a big fan of The Expanse, and it's very exciting to be sat here with this lot. But yeah, it was a great job to do, and I can't wait for you to see it.
speaking of things that you see, Amos seems to apparently going to be seeing more of him this season.
Do tell.
And it seems that he took a lot of interest in Avasarala, wanting to know what she's wearing. So is Avasarala going to be seeing more of Amos this season?
Well, we're on Amazon Prime now, and you're going to see a lot more of Amos this season than we have in the past.
Right?
We're going to see the workouts.
There's like 5 girls.
There's a lot less
and like,
restrictions. That's my mom and my sister.
That's weird.
Nah, I'm from Georgia.
Wes, you always have a story, and it's always something we're not supposed to let people hear you say. One of my favorite parts about the premiere was Drummer's little comment, because she's always got the best, I feel like, one-liners about how her friend has a boyfriend with an imaginary friend, which was the perfect thing to say.
Like, that's what happened.
That's also like a very Drummer thing to say. Did any of you guys ever have an imaginary friend growing up?
Have a what?
An imaginary friend.
I wish I did. I didn't.
No? None of you had any imaginary friends?
No, babes.
We're real actors.
Yeah. You think we're real actors?
Wes is talking to his imaginary friend right now.
I know.
I'm like, shh.
I don't believe Wes did not have imaginary
Nobody would
friends.
understand. Nobody would understand.
Okay, so if you didn't have one growing up, if you could have one, and if you were going to be like haunted for possibly ever by another member of the cast, who would it be?
So who from the cast would you want to come back and haunt you a la Miller?
You mean who would?
I would like to be haunted by Shuri Egdashlu as Avasarala, so she could be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm sorry." Just telling me what to do all the time.
She's the good and bad angel on your shoulder. Yeah, both good and bad. Yeah.
It's bossing me around. That's my pick.
Yeah. That's it? Come on, Steven, you're being way
I
too
think
quiet.
I'd be haunted. I think I'd be haunted by Wes right here. Because he's always messing with me during takes.
Because I'm in bed with him anyway.
I mean, it just makes it
I'm
easy.
already there.
It makes it easy.
Kind of felt like that was coming.
Stephen would be a very kind ghost.
Well, I
he would be a
can
very
easily
kind
be-
ghost.
I would be.
He wouldn't bother
I would read
He would like be going around behind you, picking stuff up and cleaning. Yeah.
Bernie, I know
Very
you're new to the
polite,
cast.
tidy. Yeah, yeah.
You're new to the cast, but do you have anyone that you would want to have on your shoulder?
Yeah, who's your favorite?
So who's your favorite?
Pick right
No
now.
pressure. Who's your favorite?
Pick a
Ever.
It's less about favorite than it is about who's.
Pick a favorite.
I guess it is about favorite, actually. Yeah, it's totally favorite. You have to say it now.
I'm sorry, that just I just don't have an answer to that.
I hired you, Bern.
The person that's paying your check. That's who you'd want to haunt you around forever.
Yeah, maybe perhaps you get imaginary money, so that you do it with the imaginary friend. So, we talked about how everybody might be a little more comfortable in their skin this season. I'm curious, what's the one biggest change for the character that you play? If you want to answer, like, what's the thing that they have that's making them more comfortable? Perhaps is it a sense of like knowing who you are in the family? Is it a sense of purpose? Those are kind of your two options.
I have some cool med tech that's going
Yeah.
on, which means I don't have to wear the robot legs.
Yeah.
So that is
Literally
a
more
lot more physically
comfortable.
comfortable.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I think like Drummer's the anomaly that she was never not comfortable in her skin. Like you're always pretty like facts. Yeah. You're like, I'm fine with this. I got this.
Yeah, she really knows
feel like-
who she is. Exactly.
I feel like she's unbreakable. She has been through so much physical abuse through all of the seasons that Drummer's kind of like an unbreakable superhero.
Would also make a good imaginary friend, I think, personally.
Indeed. I think you find Holden in a much more grounded place this year.
Yeah, he's like way mellow and chill,
Yeah.
like happy
Yeah.
in this first episode.
Yeah, he's become comfortable with his place within this whole story. You know, he talks to Miller now. It's all normal. The whole family just accepts it. You know, it's just a part of their life now. And you know, he doesn't really sweat the small things anymore. I think, you know, he's kind of grown through all of these experiences to become the leader that he needs to be.
So like, is Miller always there with Holden? Like when Holden and Naomi are there, is Miller there?
It gets really spicy. It gets super spicy. Yeah, he
He
can
just
only.
watches.
That's right.
Well, it is on Prime now, so you can do all sorts of stuff.
I
that you
mean,
couldn't
whatever
do
floats your
before.
boat, right? I mean,
That's an interactive imaginary friend.
Well, I loved, I mean, if you guys haven't seen it yet, which you will, but it looks beautiful. I'm so excited for this season. And you guys are literally leaving here and starting shooting next season. So,
Season 5!
thank you guys for stopping by. It's always a pleasure. And for everyone at home that's watching, you can stay tuned to all the action with the hashtag NYCC19. Follow us at Sci-Fi Wire on Twitter and Instagram. And up next, we have a Funko preview.